Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today we are watching Cops, and you know what? I gotta give credit where credit is due for Nicholas Clark showing up in the chat, being the first to show up here. Way to go, holding on to your title. Thank you for joining us tonight or today. Well, it depends on where you're at right now. I wanted to try something, and I had promised Bunda this a while ago, and which I'll probably do it again, but I want to start trying doing some videos on like open shared networks like Pluto TV and Tubi and some other ones out there where you don't need a paid subscription service and we can all enjoy something at the same time if you don't have it already. So I figure Cops is a good one to try out since Bunda's been asking, and Cops is just a good time all around. Now, we will still be doing one later this evening for physical on Apple TV. Um, that should be on my schedule for things to premiere today, anyways. So don't worry, we're still going to do our regular program stuff. We're not stopping that, but this should be fun, I think. Anyways, if you're not used to Pluto TV and other such services, they do have commercials. That's kind of how they get around not needing to, you know, have you pay or subscribe to their services. Well, on that note, I am on the live TV version. If you go to pluto.tv, when you go in there, you'll have live TV and on demand. I'm on live TV right now and on channel 367 for their live TV. And that's all Cops all day, all the time, anytime you go about it. I believe today's episode at this time of the day is Cops Loaded Up and Truck. Wait, is that right? Oh, Loaded Up and Trucking. I want to say it's the title. Yep, yeah. And let's see here. Yeah, Loaded Up and Trucking. All right, I'm just expanding it right now. So, as always, if anybody wants to chat with me, by all means, hit me up in the chat. I'll be paying attention for that and I'll be responding. Other than that, I am going to be here enjoying this episode of Cops and seeing what they have to do, and I'll have my commentary. I used to watch this show all the time when I was younger. All right, so I just got this pulled up, and all right, so I they just pulled this guy out who's wearing a Jordan jersey, and they're saying they pulled him over because his light was out in the middle of daylight. Hmm. So he's driving a vehicle without any ID or any identification, and the guy's upset. Hmm. So they found a revolver in the back seat. and what looks to be a backpack. The guy was already on parole. So the guy was saying he had no ID or anything, but all his ID information was in the same bag with the gun. Huh. So this guy's saying that his nephew came by to drop off stuff and probably hid the gun in his car. And we're on commercial. Okay. So I'm watching all these Geico commercials that they're doing, and I gotta wonder, like, have they ever changed the voice of the Geico gecko? I've never tried Instacart. I'm watching this commercial for Instacart. I've never tried it. It makes me wonder if it's more beneficial to have like stuff shipped to me for like groceries and stuff than me go to the store. Mainly because I end up buying more stuff when I go to the store for grocery shopping than I probably would ordering online. I'm assuming that's the case. Hmm. Oh, they're doing a commercial for the show Evil. I used to like that show. Oh, there's a second season. Hmm. Where's that third season? Either way, it's a new season. And we're back to cops. All right. They're in Stockton, California. Love the fact that they show that they ran a license plate on a car. Granted, it turned out to be a stolen vehicle, but they never show like what prompted them to run the license plate. Did he? Is that a beer? Yeah, some driver get your hands out the window, and the first thing come out the window is like a hand with a beer can in it. I'm assuming it's a beer can. It could be a soda can, but they refuse to drop the can until the officers pulled a gun. It's a female driver. Okay, so this girl's been on probation right now, and she's been arrested before for a stolen vehicle, and as well as DUI. Um, she's on probation for DUI, and she's saying she was given this car to drive around for a friend, and she gave a name but didn't give a full name. She gave a location but didn't give like the name of the street. They asked her how she was able to start the car, and she's like with the screwdriver that was in the car. The ignition was all punched out. You know what? I think I remember seeing something like that in Terminator in the movie. She's saying that she didn't realize that the car was stolen, but you have to use a screwdriver to use it. Hmm. So this girl is definitely, she was 26 and she's definitely going on jail. They got her for stolen vehicle. The likelihood of them finding this Matt character that she was talking about very low. Even if he did confirm what she was saying, she's probably gonna be still convicted. Is what they told her because it is clear this vehicle was stolen. I just realized this Instacart commercial. Who holds a empty carton of eggs or an empty diaper bag? As soon as that stuff is empty, you get rid of it. At least that's what I would do. They're showing this modern explorers on Pluto TV, and it's a guy jumping out of helicopters and planes with one of those flying squirrel suits. I don't know what the technical name is. And reminds me of the time I went skydiving. I would do it again, by the way. I would skydive again, but it was like 13,500 square feet, not square, 13.5 thousand feet up off the ground. It was a fun time. It scared the hell out of me. I went because my brother needed wanted it was he was celebrating his birthday, so he wanted to go to skydiving, and I let myself get talked into it. We talked my father into it too, and I got to pilot the chute. You know, it was tandem, and we had a person strapped to our back, and then I hit the ground so hard just because I was supposed to glide in, and I didn't push the chute up hard enough. So my butt hit the ground so hard you could see like these two divots just come like go across the ground because I was wearing long jeans and I was just dragging because of the chute, and it was just hilarious to see like all this grass just dig up, and it was just like butt cheeks across the ground. Paramount Plus is really pushing hard on Pluto TV for their streaming network commercials. All right, so that's the end of this episode. They got they got credits going on, and they're going to be going into the next episode at 7:45 Eastern. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I forgot they show like those takedowns at the beginning of the episode. Please tell me some of those scenes are in this episode because those were looking good. All right, this episode starts off in Portland, Oregon. Okay. The North Precinct. Hmm. All right, this guy pulled into the gas station, probably either thinking that he was not being followed by the officers or I don't know why. And then he decides to pull off. Oh, so that this guy decided to bail on the car and run into a park, and they just drove up on the grass. They didn't even bother getting out the car and chasing this guy down. I'm surprised this guy could run with his pants dropped down as far as they were. Jesus. So he just yelled out to somebody, call my female and tell her to bail me out. Love the fact that this guy is talking so much crap right now, and he's got handcuffs, and he's clearly going to be going to jail. All right, so they found some marijuana in the vehicle. The reason why they're arresting him is apparently he broke down his girlfriend's door, and it was his grandmother that said he was armed and dangerous. I think this is his mother. Hmm. But there's a Patrick Star show. Is this new? So they finally have a spin-off on SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay. Patrick Star. Got it. What? They have a Baywatch? Hmm. I wonder if I should watch Baywatch. I can't imagine it being as good as it was. Looking back on it now. Let's make some happy little clouds in our world. Bob Ross. So peaceful. You know, I've never watched Bob Ross. Never ever. I know of him, but just never watched it. I might watch it. Sounds like a time. All right, so Richland County, South Carolina. Oh, there, yep. This guy was a this guy was trying to evade the cops in an Escalade. He was a known drug dealer, just weaving through traffic. He crashed on a right-hand turn. This officer had no eyes on him. This guy sounds so winded. Hey, Nicholas. Hi again. Welcome back. I love the argument of like it wasn't me, you got someone else, and it's always like an argument of like a like it's like that child argument, like when you know a kid and you're like, man, what kind of conversation are we having? We're not having an adult conversation. Yes, Nicholas, we're gonna have two watch parties tonight. We're doing the cops right now. We're gonna follow up with physical. Hmm. This poor lady. She was so flustered when they got to her after she got hit by the car. Well, her vehicle got hit. Well, Nicholas, I would dare say that's nothing you need to apologize for. Congratulations. Happy to hear that you're getting into a relationship. Positive relationships are always a good thing, man. Always, always a good thing. So the fact that you've been talking to her for a while now and she finally said yes that she wants to be your girlfriend, that is fantastic news. I'm happy for you. I really am. And I'm happy to see you back hanging out with us. But I'm more happy to hear that you're having such good news. That's great. Oh, and I'm your favorite channel. That's also fantastic. I love to hear that. Thank you so very much. I'll take that compliment any day. Hmm. Hmm. So now I know. Now that I think about it, if I don't see you in the chat first off, or you're out and about, I know you have an alibi now. You have your relationship. You gotta foster that. You gotta let that grow. That's perfectly fine. Hey, Will. Good to see you here. And no, I haven't seen anything from Bunda. Shame because we are watching Cops and we're getting up close to our second watch party for physical. And so we're on the second episode of Cops right now, and nothing, no hot. Was it hide or high water? I probably just butchered that phrase, but yeah, no word from Bunda. It's actually Cops, the TV series that we're watching right now. So if Pluto TV or Pluto.tv, you can pull up on your browser, or you can actually download the app. It's free, and they'll play Cops all day. So it's like they'll do it on replay or on demand. Hell or high water. Yes, I see. There you go. That's the phrase I wanted to say. All right, so they're doing a traffic stop right now. Yeah, the only downside about Pluto TV is that you get commercials, and it's a lot of older stuff that they'll have on in place. But like I catch anime on this. I'll watch some or various things. If you see me on Andy's channel, Popcorn Planet, back in the day, I used to have like railroad tracks playing in the background, and it was off of Pluto TV. They'll play live feed from railroads or just camera feed from trains all day long. This guy's Yo, I forgot about Cops, the animated cartoon series. I used to have one of the toys. It was like this bike that would transform into like a jet plane or something like that. It was a trip. It was weird. Um, I don't even know where to find that show. I think you probably have to like, we probably have to search YouTube or something like that. And yes, Nicholas, they had like something like 33 seasons. They have over 30 seasons of the actual TV series Cops. Oh, they're using a drug sniffing car dog on this car. Okay. What? They have COPS on Tubi? Oh, I mean, OMG, I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, that might be something that'd be hilarious. If I start streaming that one day and then Bunda comes in and he thinks that we're watching Cops live and it turns out it's the animated Cops, that'd be hilarious. Yes, he would be pissed, but it would be funny, just if the timing was perfect for that. No, so this is not exactly episode two. I'm on channel. Let me pull this back up. Channel 367 for the live feed of Cops, which they have as episode 2816, which is probably season 28, episode 16. Yeah, this guy had some meth on him. He was driving around with no shirt on. They pulled him over, it looks like in front of his mom's house. He tried saying that he just bought the car and a syringe was there. He didn't know it was there. His mom is being so sweet. Yeah, sometimes Pluto would have some classic stuff like Who. I remember that. I mean, the condition of that car, he probably needed his shirt off because doubt that AC was working. His mom's so sweet. That's a shame. It's a poor shame. Drug addiction is a horrible, horrible thing. But on that note, kind of went over my time a little bit. I do want to thank everybody for showing up. Nicholas, Will, thank you so very much. Congratulations again, Nick, on the good news for you. We're gonna get ready. I gotta make sure I message Angel and Kim so we can get ready for physical and be up and going. So I will have to stop the stream right here, but we'll be back and we'll be ready to go for physical. And see what's going on for the stream. All right, everybody, thank you again. As always, continue watching anime, expand your mind, and just be excellent. Laters.
It's cool.
We are live, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am your fantastical host, ahdontron. Yes, listen, it goes with physical, because that is what we're watching today, and we're joined by my brother Angel
Hey.
over here and Kim over here.
Hi.
Thank you
Hello.
for joining us once more. And we're watching this project of a show called Physical on Apple TV.
Woohoo.
We're finished episodes 1 and 2 from last week. And this week we're going to do episodes 3 through 5. And so we're going to get more in depth into the show. We'll get 3 through 5. Yeah.
Yeah, we did 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were going to do 2 today, but okay. No worries.
Yeah, we started super late last week. We're
Right.
fairly on time for what we wanted to do.
We're still on the screen. Our NerdTots is still on NerdTots. It hasn't shown us yet.
For NerdTots Physical?
The YouTube channel.
You
It
should have
still
got the
shows
pop-up.
It just says NerdTots channel. Physical watch party, but it doesn't show us.
That should have
It
ended.
says-
Oh, no, you know what? It should have ended on the cops. Ah, that's my fault. Let me, because I started it. Interesting. All right, let me see if I can fix this up. Hold on. Hold your horses.
They're holding.